it. What's up? Happy moment. Hey, Garden Nomad, what's up? What's up? Welcome back. Okay, I'm doing good. Just in here, working, living the dream. Maybe something like that. How you doing? It's been a minute. Oh, son of a bird. What's up? What's up? Okay. Hopefully the video is still clear and everything. I'm not a robot. I have to say it every time. I just moved back to the Midwest. That's where I am. And have been fighting with Mom pretty nonstop. Otherwise, I'm well. Good. I'm glad that you're well. But I hope, I just got a 333 for you. I hope that things improve with your mom. I don't know the whole story, but I hope that things improve. I know that that can be annoying, just arguing all the time. And it's probably like, oh, I've heard this before. You know? But let me know. Hey, Empress. What's up? What's up, y'all? Happy moment. It's so weird because it doesn't take a picture on my live stream. It just kind of takes whatever is happening there, and so now I have this weird picture. I wonder if it'll change, or I wonder if I can change it, because this one ended up changing. I wonder how that happened. Anyway, yes, very annoying and probably inevitable. Yeah, parents, you know, they want the best for us in their own way, you know. At least that's my experience. Okay, cool. I'm doing good, Empress. I think, what? It's really, really clear. Okay, you guys see this? I started like drawing on my wall back here. I didn't even realize you would be able to see it. But yeah, I'm doing good, Empress B. Thank you for asking. I do want to light this incense. I might have to turn my light on like right now. And y'all let me know how the video looks. I asked last night and everybody said that it looked fine. You guys probably noticed that I'm doing something different. Well, both of y'all were here last night. But Garden Nomad, you weren't here last night. But, yeah, I see the drawing, yeah. But, yeah, just, y'all, just let me know if it gets to buffering and stuff. But I think this is, like, the new thing. Because, my computer has been acting kind of weird. Okay, now, I've got everything open here. I think I'm going to turn my light on later. Alright, so, Empress B. It's not buffering at the moment. Okay, cool. Thank you. Okay, Empress B. Message about divine protection. That's true. Very special about message about protection. Spirit, what we have Empress B know about her divine protection. Empress B, what we have Empress B know about her divine protection. Okay, got courage. I'm still kind of getting used to doing it this way. Okay, I got courage. All right. I'm seeing strengthening the conquest, and the conquest is, I'm seeing this as the journey of your life. Okay, but strengthening the journey of your life. Look at what's on the bottom of the deck. Breakthrough. Okay, so has there recently been a breakthrough, and that's why you're asking about your divine protection. It's looking like something has transpired that has, like, I'm seeing that has woken you up and made you realize that there is something greater than me, and not just necessarily that, oh, there's God out there, but like there's something greater that is here for me than I previously thought there was. Okay, this your divine protection is there to of course to protect you, but it's there to lift you up, and it's there to help you to shine a little bit more. The courage card is actually the strength card in traditional decks, and so this is like I'm here. Let me show you. So you see like the green aura outside of the daisy there. So you're the daisy, right? And then that green, that's your protection, and that's like it's blending into your, I'm seeing it's blending into your aura, it's blending into your space, it's blending into your energy. And so all of your angels and guides and ancestors and those who are protecting you, it's almost like they're like melding with you, like they're meshing with your own energy. Okay, and so like I'm seeing allow them to move through you. Okay, allowing them to move through your energy, allowing all of your divine protection to move through your energy, because they're showing you new stuff. I'm seeing on a daily basis. It's coming in the form of synchronicities, and I'm also specifically seeing signs. I'm seeing the word signpost. Okay, so it's coming in a plethora of ways, and it's helped you come out of the ground. Like it's helped you. I'm seeing you like it's helped you to claw your way out of the ground. Okay, let me know how it feels. I might have to turn this light on now because like yeah, it's better. Hey Anna. Okay, message from Chris. Empress B, what will you have? Empress B, no. Chris Leo. Will you have Empress B? No. Okay. Oh, see this is like, oh, he's like prepared. And then I'm seeing like this, like, yep. All right. So, good. He's excited about something. And there's actually something that he wants to tell you in person. He's just not sure if he's ready for that yet. That's not going to be said here, but what he wants to say in general is that he's found something. I'm saying he's found something new. He's come upon something. Okay, this is wishes fulfilled, right? So he's come upon some kind of energy or some kind of I see like some kind of resource or some kind of person, something or somebody has come into his life that has given him a leg up, that's given him a boost up, and he's like, oh man, I didn't even know that this was going to happen at this moment. Like I was planning for this to happen like maybe next year or like in a few months, but like this has like gotten me farther than I thought I would get. And he had been feeling like, isn't that the energy that was coming through? I don't know if it was last night or these past weeks. He's just kind of been like, right, like I gotta just move through this, I gotta work through this. He figured something out. Something came into his life, and it's looking like 11:11 on the clock. It's looking like he's not squandering this because of 11:11, because he's so eager to get I mean so eager to get with you and so eager to get back with you. Okay, so he's like making this work, like, oh, bet you know. And you know how I talk about the work that needs to be done here and how he can't get too lazy. He's not even at risk of that. Like, he's like, oh, wish fulfilled, all right, bet. So next step, all right. next step in this long journey and on this long to-do list of stuff that I need to do. Next step, let's get it. Okay, let me know how it feels. Feels on the bottom of the deck for him. Wow, good. Source of all creation. So the beginning steps of passion. Yes, he's come up on something. He's come upon something that is changing his paradigm, and I'm seeing changing his paradigm swiftly. Okay, let me know how it feels. Message about Empress B's next job outside of her herb business. What will we have her know? What will we have Empress B know? What will Empress B know about her next job? About her next job? I'm seeing scouting, okay, and I'm seeing like scouting. It could be you being a scout, but that's not what's heavy in the energy. I'm seeing like on the lookout for something. I'm seeing something that's perfect. I'm specifically seeing the word perfect. Okay. There's no set energy right now. Like, as far as what is the next job going to be, there's no set energy. You got to get out there and you have to find what you want. Let's see what's on the that's it. You got to get out there and find what you want. That's literally what this card means. Like, it's an emotional risk that needs to be taken. Okay, so this can be something that has something to do with your herb business. I guess that would be favorable because that's something that you like to do. But if it's just like, I just need a job, it still has to be, and not just because you know yourself, but because of the energy and because of the balance of things that are happening, the way things are balancing in your life right now. It has to be something that you enjoy. It can't be mediocre. If you thinking about going and working at Popeyes, girl, probably not. Unless Popeyes is your passion, you know, like, all right. But like going and doing something like, I just gotta, no, it can't. Like I've seen, like, it can't be that way. All right. This eagle is looking for a place of comfort. He's looking for a place to settle down. He's not just gonna settle down anywhere, and neither should you. Okay. You shouldn't feel like you should put all your passion and energy into something that in the end is not going to serve you, or something that's not going to be safe. Okay, so this is, let's get very clear about what we want, is what I'm hearing. Okay, your ancestors. So I'm seeing the word grandmother. Okay, let me know how it feels, but let's get very clear about what we want. Get clear about what you want in this next job. All right, so I'm seeing like there's a few things that you already have your eye on. All right. I'm seeing the words first choice. I'm seeing pick me up. I'm seeing first choice, first pick. Okay, let me know how it feels. But if you literally have two choices in your hand, it's probably that first one. If you've already done your scouting and stuff, it's probably that first one. And remember, y'all, I'm in a timeless bubble of creation, so I'm past, present, and future right now. So if you've already looked and you already have found two different things that you like or more, it's looking like that first one, that's the one that you want to go with, especially if it's something that serves you, something that you like to do, something that you know you won't get bored at or with. Okay, let me know how it feels. You're welcome. Hey, Flower Witch, thank you. Just a little big deals going on. Okay, so Miss Intricate is next. Hang on, I wanted to open this up. Just so I can see. Yeah, I like to have the chat up here. She said yes, a plethora of ways. Something about a week ago. Okay, yeah. I said something about oh man, what was it? Yeah, him being oh man, I'm working through it. Cool. All right, so let's keep doing this. Oh my goodness. And Miss Intricate. What is Jessie M feeling about Miss Intricate right now? Or the job at the Plasma Center and depleting the job right now? What are E. Rubin's plans and thoughts about me? Okay. So, Jessie M, what is Jessie M feeling about Miss Intricate right now? What is Jessie M feeling about Miss Intricate right now, Spirit? It's looking like interesting. It's sorry, it's just like, oh wow. It's looking like Jessie M is feeling very high vibration about you. He's feeling very balanced, and like I'm seeing like this look like yep. I'm seeing she'll never see it coming. She'll never know it's coming. Okay, let me know how it feels. Because this is the Hierophant. He has a lot to do with big institutions. Okay, it's very often big institutions of marriage. Excuse me, but even big institutions of connection, right? It's looking like Jessie has found a very reverent place when it comes to you. Like he's found a very even place when it comes to you. Almost like his feelings for you are being refined. Okay, they're being empowered and refined. Beautiful. Okay. Also on the bottom of the deck, I got the Judgment card. It's Beyond Illusion. Okay, so it's looking like he's had you on his mind for like a really long time, point blank period, and he's like, I wonder if we're meant to be. Like it has to be that we're meant to be. Like this it could be true, but I think it must be true. Like, you know, but he's feeling I'm seeing like intense feelings towards you. He's feeling very connected, and like he wants to discover this energy more. Like I'm seeing he wants to discover this paradigm more with you. I'm seeing get to know her a little better. Like, you know, and like, you know, take your time with her, but get to know her a little better. I'm seeing, is she wifey material? Okay, let me know how it feels. Let's see. Will Miss Intricate get the job at the Plasma Center and end up leaving the job she's at now? Spirit, what will you have right now? What will you have, Miss Intricate? No. Will she get the job at the Plasma Center and end up leaving the job she's at now? Spirit. Yeah. I'm seeing going out with a bang. Okay, with morality on the bottom of the deck. All right, so like, I'm just like, because it's looking like you're ready. You're beyond ready. It's not that you hate anybody at the job. It's just like, okay, all right. So I think that there's something else that I can do. I think I would probably be a little happier somewhere else. I'm seeing the pay is better. I'm seeing pay me now. What is it? Are you getting paid like every week at this new place, as opposed to like bi-monthly or something like that? Let me know how it feels, or even bi-weekly. Okay. But yes, it's looking like you're going to get this next job, especially since it's something that vibrates with you. It's looking like you'll be a little more free here. Not completely free, but you'll be a little more free in this new place. Okay? And the old job, just remember everything that you've learned from the old job. That's what she's indicating here on the bottom of the deck. okay, and to not like squander what you've learned, and even like what you've learned socially, like between coworkers and also procedurally, okay. Just take that with you, and take what is it? Take the meat and leave the bones. Take the meat and throw away the bones, right? That's how your transition should be between the old job and the new job. Okay, please let me know how it feels, and let me know if you get it, because I care and I want to know if you got the job, especially if this is the one that you want. Okay, let me know. What are E. Rubin's plans and thoughts about Miss Intricate? Spirit, what will we have her know? What are E. Rubin's plans and thoughts about Miss Intricate? E. Rubin's plans and thoughts about Miss Intricate. Experiencing. Okay, so he's feeling like there's more that's developing between the two of you. I'm seeing like a slow development, because this is the Three of Wands, and that talks a lot about ships coming in, and ships don't come in very fast. You can often see them in the distance, but sometimes it will take like a month or a few weeks for it to actually come in. So this is how he's been feeling and thinking about you. As far as plans, he 22:55 on the clock. As far as plans, he wants everything to like develop. I'm seeing like step by step. Like he wants this slow development to happen between the two of you. And I'm seeing embracing her qualities, and I'm seeing embracing her into me. Okay, so it's looking like there's a lot about you that he wants to nurture, and he's even thinking like, man, there's even stuff that she can nurture in me, like, you know. So he's planning on taking this step by step. He's not interested in rushing, and he wants to have a full experience with you, as far as like how the two of you connect, you know, how the two of you meet eye to eye and stuff like that. Okay, let me know how it feels. Yeah, intensity. Okay, so I'm hearing the chemistry is building, and so that's like the intensity is building, and his and you see how it's like his feelings for you are getting a little more intense, and they've been getting like way more passionate. I'm seeing like over the past 4 weeks or so, like I'm seeing 3 to 4 weeks. Over the past 3 to 4 weeks, like his energy, like his feelings are just like, man, girl, you got 2 people like Miss Intricate, you know. But yeah, his plan is to take it step by step and to embrace you. I love this picture because the lady is embracing the tree, and the tree is embracing her back, you know, and they're there and they're present with one another. It's looking like that's like really important to him. Is he like woke? He's very connected, and he's very interested in, okay, like let's let this develop in a healthy way. Okay, let me know how it feels, Miss Intricate. I see here. Hey PGF, what up? What up? Look, I'm about to touch my computer screen like it's a touch screen. It's not. Okay. Good. The ways, yeah. Thank you, Fire Witch. What did? Okay, hang on, y'all. Let me. Breathe the witch. Hooray! Oh no, hang on. Can you hear me? I'm just being silly, y'all. Okay. Let's guilt. Okay, honor. Okay, what did Christopher feel about the song that I sent him from John Legend, Conversations in the Dark? I've been meaning to listen to that song, Conversations in the Dark. What is Christopher feeling towards me today? When will he actually stay the night with me? I want to be held by him, guys. Okay, what did Christopher feel about the song that Anna sent him? How did Christopher feel about John Legend's Conversation in the Dark song? Oh my God. He was like, it's almost like it kind of caused him, and don't take offense to this, by offense from him by this, but it almost caused him to like put his armor back on, like, and not like, oh, why would she send me this song, I'm gonna hide again. It's not like that, but like it's almost like he got, ooh, his energy is so strong. Oh my God, his energy is so strong. He was like getting in his feelings, and he was like, oh my God, I can't, no, like, no, I gotta focus. Like, let me just turn this shit off. I'll listen to it another time. Like, so, and he was feeling it. He was feeling that song like really deeply. He was listening to the words. He was definitely listening to the lyrics, and he got all in his feelings. He was like, all right, hang on. Let me just turn this off for a minute, okay? But deep down inside, this is what it caused. This is what it caused. It caused a rebirth within him, and like a slow rebirth. He's been very much in his head, clearly, you know, with everything that's going on with him. But it's almost like it reinvigorated him. It made his ego upset, and it made his ego like shut down, and made his ego want to just be like right here, but like deep down inside it caused the end of a cycle. Like it caused a bit of a transformation inside of him. Okay, and I'm seeing like him crying, either crying or him just like getting like really emotional, and like, all right, let me just stop right here right now before I go and do something stupid, like, because I just want to be back there with her. Okay, anyway, whew, you know how it feels. What is Christopher feeling towards Anna today? For Anna Garcia, what is Christopher feeling towards Anna today? What we have to know. Whoa. Okay, oh, good. Playfulness. Okay, so even though, you know, the song made him be like, oh my gosh, like, oh man, his energy, it's almost like, remember how I said it sparked a change within him? It sparked like the end of a cycle within him. That's where these feelings came from. Okay, did you send the song to him yesterday? It kind of feels like you sent it to him yesterday. Okay, but let me know if it's today. But it made him it made him think about you, and as he was thinking about you, that was where the playful energy was coming in. Like, okay, sorry, that it's very sexual, you know, the playful feelings that he was thinking yesterday night. Okay, good. But it's looking like he's oh my God, like he's trying to get in control of himself, but he's like feeling like this kind of awkward lack of control whenever he thinks about you, you know. So his outward feelings are playful and fun in nature, and like high vibe in nature, like, you know, just thinking about the stuff that he, you know, wants to do to you and with you. And but deep in the undertones, he's like, all right, but I gotta control this. I can't get all caught up, you know, because I got some stuff that I need to work out, you know. But man, would I like to do that to her? Okay, let me know. When will Christopher actually stay the night with Anna's spirit? She wants to be held by him. When will Christopher actually stay the night with Anna? Excuse me. His energy right now, like, this is not even the energy that you would want to spend the night. You know, like, you wouldn't want somebody in sorrow to spend the night. You wouldn't want his anxious self to spend the night. It wouldn't be enjoyable. Okay, but hang on. That's the energy surrounding the situation, surrounding him coming to stay the night. Okay, and like, it's kind of not looking like he wants it to be soon, but it's like, I can't do that when I'm feeling like this, like when I'm feeling like shit, and then I won't even be able to pay attention to her. Like, if I go right now, like if I stay right now, I won't even be focused. Like, it'll just be, she'll end up mad. we'll end up yelling at each other or arguing with each other. Okay, let's see, Spirit, what will you have on a no? When will Christopher actually stay the night with her? Whoa, okay. Woo! It's a long way off. Okay, that's January. Okay. Right? So that's night. Alright, so that's late. Possibly January. I know that's like, what the fuck? Like, that's a long time coming. Let's see if there's any day that comes out. Okay. I got a Wednesday and a Sunday. Okay. So, take this however it resonates. This, I just got 3311 on the clock. So that's a very strong synchronicity, that getting that 3311, especially when you had January there in your face. It could be that long. It really just depends on the work that he's doing, and not just his job work, but the work that he's doing on himself. And 33 on the clock, and whether or not he's ready to like take this awkward step in his life. And you know what the awkward step is, but like, if he's like willing to do that work and like to just get that done, you know, it might be a little far off. And I specifically just saw 2021. I asked about the year. I was like, is this an indication of the past? But it's looking like it's kind of an indication of the future. Okay, maybe on a Sunday or a Wednesday. I'm seeing on a Sunday and a Wednesday, y'all actually like just spending time together. Okay, it might not be spending the night, but definitely spending time. And even underneath of the night card, I got December. So, man, I know it's like, and this doesn't mean you won't be able to see him until then, but there's a strong possibility, and you know the energy can always change, but there's a strong possibility that it might take him a little bit of time. Okay, ooh, let me know how that feels. I know it's like, man, like fucking January, like that's like a half a year away. Let me know how it feels, but you know the energy can always change. He's going through a lot, and you already know what he's going through, but like he's really trying to bring it together. He's really trying to like help himself to heal his anxieties, and to like to calm his mind down so that he can get back there with you. Man, all right, let me know how it feels. This was on the bottom of the deck for this card. He wants to so bad. Okay? There should be no doubt about this, Anna. He wants to spend the night with you so bad, but he doesn't want to be a Debbie Downer, you know, spending the night with the woman that he loves and bringing her down. Like, I can't have that, is what I'm hearing. Let me know how it feels. Whew. She's like, not January, like not January. How about like next week? Sunday or Wednesday, it could be. That was a lot of different energies that came out. Let's see. Empress, you're welcome. Hey, did you get what? Flower Witch. What does Spirit want me to remember about my life story in Atlantis? Good question. A past life reading. Okay, cool. Life. Okay. Anna. Yeah, it's just that I want him home already. Yes. But something tells me it's going to be worth the wait. Yep, it usually is. Usually when you spend a long time away from that person that you love, y'all come back together. It's like, what is that song? All I see is fireworks by Alicia Keys. Okay. Flower Witch. Hang on, let me pull up your question again. What does Spirit want Flower Witch to remember about her life story in Atlantis? Here we have Flower Witch now. We have Flower Witch now. About her life in Atlantis. Spirit, any blockages, any karma that comes up with parent. What is it that she needs to know so that she can continue to work her purpose and work her mission randomly. Okay. Let's see how that turns out. Okay. And it's really uncanny that I even saw it, you know, because I don't usually look on the bottom when I'm shuffling, but we'll see. Whoa. Okay. Flower Witch. Flower Witch Spirit. I'm seeing this was something very hard to let go of, something that happened, and it definitely spilled over into this life. Okay, so just keep in mind the things that have been hard to let go of in this life. Don't tell me, but just keep that in mind. Okay. Now let's see the correlation between that life and this life. Right. But shit, OMG. Right, the Atlantis guy coming out. I was like, what? That is uncanny. Alright, Spirit. Well, we have Flower Witch, you know, for her life in Atlantis. Okay. Biblical. Have you ever gotten a past life reading from me? I'm going to just give you the quick breakdown. I pulled 3 past life cards. I'm going to use the Osho deck to confirm and clarify. And the first card is what the actual past life was and the energy behind it. The second card is the impact that it had on this life and also how it spills over into this life. And the last card is the future outcome of the connection to the past life, and also how you can clear blockages comes up in both of the last 2 cards. Okay, let me know how it is. I love you tonight. Oh, thank you. Oh, if you like this last song, you'll also know. Oh, that's what you texted your listen. Okay, sorry. Okay. Flower Witch. Right. So your life in Atlantis. I'm seeing biblical pursuits. Okay, so you were and don't I'm saying lowly, like, but you were at the regular level, like you were one of the townspeople. Okay, but you had pursuits. Like I'm seeing I want to pursue I want to pursue the high priestess, or I want to pursue being able to be in the temple, like to be able to work in the temple. Okay, so you had goals. You had some serious goals, and I mean, look at him on this card. He looks like he got goals too. You had some serious goals, but it's looking like there were some worries that you had, worries, unnecessary worries that you had about yourself. It's looking like because of how you were raised in that life. This is coming out as the matriarch. So the whatever mother figure you had in your life, she wasn't the type of person who was wanting you to like just throw yourself out there. It's almost like she was like, well, I mean, you don't really belong in the temple. Like, that's not something you want to do. Like, don't really pursue that. Like, unless you're super serious, but you're probably not. And it didn't seem like it was a very nurturing environment. But you had goals, and so you were able to move forward from that. You overcame your upbringing, and you realize that like I'm seeing you realize that you could fly. You realize that there was more that you could do. Okay, so what more did she do in Atlantis spirit? I'm seeing confiscated. Okay, so there was something that happened where something was taken from you. It's looking like there was somebody who was like really overbearing. This may have been one of the upper officials. They were really overbearing, and it's looking like they were power tripping, or they were ego tripping, or something like that. They saw you in the street with like a little idol or something, and it was yours. Either you had bought it or you made it, but they were like, oh, you're not supposed to have that outside of the temple. This was something that you made at home. And you were doing, girl, you were doing your research. You had like mad goals. And so you like made like this little idol, which is usually in the temple, and it's looking like this person confiscated that from you, and you were like, whoa, like, hold on, homie, like, this is mine. And so this is the hangman here, and so that like kind of put you in a place of stasis, like, am I really going to be able to handle this? But it's looking like you actually bucked up, and you were able to handle it, because you were able to go to the temple, and I'm seeing you confronted that person, but you confronted them in the right way. I'm seeing you went through all of the levels of, governments, and however the hierarchy worked there. Like, you went through the correct channels to get what you needed. Yes. And you were able to talk to somebody. You were like, look, this is my grievance. This person did this. I made this. I didn't realize that I couldn't make an idol. I couldn't, do something that showed that I worship and praise, like what we're doing here, the good work that we're doing here. Like, you vouched for yourself, like, heavily. And whoever you spoke to, they liked that. They were like, okay, like, I see your passion, just by taking that step, by stepping out of line. Okay, and that it helped you to leave behind your shadow. That helped you to intentionally leave behind your past as well in that life. It helped you to leave behind everything that your mother had said. So you taking this passionate step, the person that was in charge, they were like, oh, bet, like, nah, he shouldn't have done that. That was he was probably having a bad day or something. You know what? Why don't you just come back tomorrow and I'll show you around? Why don't you just come back tomorrow and I'll show you around, girl? You came back the next day and the next day and the next day, and you learned everything that you wanted to learn in that life. Okay. Yes, beautiful. Oh my gosh. And it brought, oh, sorry if you can't see that. I'm like, but there we go. It brought you harmony. It brought you creativity. You learned everything that you needed to learn in that life. Okay. There's some more cards in here. Okay. So what will you have her know about the impact? All right. Thank you. Whew, more cards. The impact that it had on your life was angels. Okay. So it's looking like, oh my gosh, this was like a really good life for you. Okay. I love seeing the Atlantis lives, because a lot of us, a lot of us appeared in that paradigm, and we had like all of these beautiful magical things that happened to us, you know. Okay, but anyway, how that spilled over into this life was angels. So you, after initiation, and when you were finally dolphins, yes, 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 yes. When you were after initiation, and when you were like working in the temple, you know, it was inevitable that you were going to have some kind of spiritual experience, like an awakening, or like, you know, your eyes opening. It's not looking like it was literally angels that you saw, but it was. I'm seeing like, I know the cosmos. Like, I see the cosmos. It's looking like this was. It wasn't part of the initiation, but it was part of your. I'm seeing part of your priesthood, like your priestesshood. It was necessary for you to take some kind of psychedelic or some kind of mixture that opened your mind, you know, like some kind of DMT or something. Okay, and that's maturity. And so you, wow, and look at all these flowers in your head. I never noticed that on this card. Wow, I never noticed. These are like flowers all around her, flower witch. Oh my gosh. Okay, but good. Yeah. So you took the substance, and you had this experience, and you were telling your mentor, you were like, oh my gosh, like, and I get how this is the connection to this, and you know how da 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 da, but I know this now, and this we've been interpreting this wrong, like, and you put the temple on game with your experience, with your experience of maturity, with your first physical step beyond your your initiation. Okay, and I'm seeing like all these intricacies that you were seeing, and you were like putting all kinds of stuff together. You had an extremely cosmic experience. Okay, and so that extreme cosmic experience that spilled over into this life. Beautiful, perfect integration that spilled over into this life, because that pretty much everything that you learned in Atlantis, you have it here now. You've been awakened to a lot of it, but there's still more. It's all in your DNA, and it's going to going to come out in this lifetime. All of it, all of this higher knowledge that you gained on this spirit walk, it's going to come back to you, like, and I'm seeing in succession, like one day after another, or awakening after awakening after, like, you might have an awakening every week, and so you're seeing there's this point where you're gonna be like, oh my gosh, like, here it comes again, like, and I'm just seeing you like in a daze or in a trance. Okay, but that's how it spilled over into this life. That's how your life in Atlantis impacted this life. Now let's see what the future outcome is. Okay, food and hunger, and I'm seeing this isn't you being hungry, but this is more like you giving food for thought to the hungry. Okay, I'm seeing to the dead and the dying. I'm seeing the blind won't lead the blind anymore, because I'm about to feed them and open up their eyes. Okay, and so the work that you have to do, and it's very important that whenever you're able to start on this work, it's very important that you do start. Okay, because this is part of your life purpose. Okay, I'm seeing like you talking to people. I'm seeing like public speaking. Even I'm seeing like literally you being in the streets with people, and like, you know, hey, like, how's your day been going? Like, you know, yeah, the energy is da 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 da. You know what I mean? And they're like, yeah, the energy has been, you know, and you're just connected with these people like mad simple, like mad easily. Okay, and the work that you're going to be doing in the future, it's not going to be like any other work that you've ever done before, and there are going to be so many similarities and differences between this life now and the last life. It's looking like there's a mentor that's coming into your life. That's the High Priestess on the bottom of the deck. Okay, and that's how you're going to find that mentor, by listening to your inner voice and by simply following your intuition. You're going to, it's not even going to be like, I'm looking for a mentor. Is you going to be on some random shit and be like, oh yeah, we're having a random conversation. Okay? There's going to be a lot of talk that happens between you and a lot of people who will help you and who you are going to be helping. I'm seeing, you know, that giving food for thought. And here's another card right here, friendliness. This is what your mentor is. You and your mentors are going to be friends. And I just said mentors, so you might have more than one. I'm seeing a male and a female mentor as well. Okay, so you will be deeply connected with them. They're going to show you the way. They're going to help you to unlock this gate, because when you come into these teachings, it's going to feel like I've seen this, but how do I put this into my life? And they're going to help you to unlock all of that and help you to express yourself and to not hide anymore, because I know it's been challenging because you don't know exactly who to talk to, but you'll have the right people to talk to, and they'll guide you every step of the way. That's so beautiful. Oh my goodness, let me know how it feels. Okay, and mentor, that happened in the past life, right? That mentor came up and was like just came out of nowhere. You was like, look, that dude, I was just trying to praise the gods. Like, you like, this dude did it, like, that's wrong. And then suddenly you got an internship or a mentorship. Man, so beautiful. Oh, that's what's up. I needed this reading for this truly craziness. Yes, you're welcome. And if you haven't noticed, past life readings are my jam. Like, this is, I love doing past life readings. I love getting into that different energy. It's like, you know, going to a different place. It's like going on a journey, looking into people's past lives. And I'm just happy that you let me do it. Y'all mind if I praise God? Right, man. It's like, I'm just trying to have church come along with me. Like, man. But it turned out for the better. I think that's what matters in the end, right? Cool. Awesome. I love past life readings. I do. And every time I do past life readings, I say that because I love them so much. Awesome. And if you were actually asking if I mind if you praise God, no, I don't mind at all. Go on. You are so welcome, Flower Witch. Excuse me. Sorry. That was Flower Witch. Anna, how can I get Christopher to express his emotions? Christopher, stop being so stone-faced. We know you got it in you. We know. How can Anna get Christopher to express his emotions to her? Message from my higher self, message from Archangel Michael. How can Anna get Christopher to express his emotions to her? Anna Garcia, how can Anna get Christopher to express his emotions? I'm seeing by constantly gathering with him, and even this doesn't have to be physically. This is a physical card, but it doesn't have to be physically. I'm seeing to reach out to the community, and I'm seeing reach out to the community that he is a part of. And when I say community, that's coming in as what resonates with him, like what he likes to do. Like if he's a skater, you know, like go into the skater community, or even like look that up online. Okay, and I'm seeing communicate with him in that way. Okay, whether it, you know, whatever it is that he's deeply into, right? So that 9 of cups on the bottom of the deck, it's looking like he will open up if he's comfortable. And the 10 of Pentacles has everything to do with comfort. That's being at home with your family, at home with the kids, with your husband, wife, with your grandparents, y'all having dinner, everybody kicking back, and y'all good. Okay, but yeah, you need to connect with him in a place that is comfortable to him. If he likes football, speak in terms of football. Like, you know what I mean? Like, whatever he's interested in. That's how you'll get him to express his feelings. And so, like, you might be talking about, like, yeah, and so, like, I was watching this game the other day, and, like, I don't know, you know, I'm not saying you have to go and learn all the stuff with it. And, if you start to talk to him about his feelings in terms of football or whatever the thing is for him, if you start talking about his feelings in those terms, then he might come in like, yeah, I mean, I'm trying to make a touchdown, but every time I fumble the ball, and, like, you know, does that make sense? If he's whatever he's into, talk to him in that way, and he'll let it out. He won't even know that he's letting his emotions out. And that's like one of the first steps to getting him to open up, because after that, he's gonna know that he can open up to you, even if y'all have to speak in terms of football every time. Okay? And then after that, there's gonna be a moment where it's just like, man, I just love you, and I just don't know how to say it, you know. There's a chain of events. You know, he loves football. Oh my goodness. Oh, I just go with what I hear. I swear I didn't know it was football. Oh my goodness, that makes sense. Okay, good. All right, cool. Message from Anna's higher self. Higher self, come in. Higher self, come in for Anna. What will you have her know? What will you have Anna know? Higher self. Sorry. Higher self, come in for Anna. Higher self, come in for Anna. What will you have her know? I'm seeing you're a beast in the midst of in the midst of a lion's den. Okay, you're a beast in the midst of a lion's den, surrounded by lambs. Okay, so you're not a lion in a lion's den. You're a beast in a lion's den, surrounded by lambs. So basically, your higher self is saying, look at how far you have come, and look at how far above this circle of people. And, like, I'm seeing this at work. Okay, look at how far beyond, and, like, above is a little bit much, but, like, look at how far beyond you are in accordance to this group of people. And I'm saying you should not let this affect your future outcomes. You should not let, I'm seeing, the negative attitudes or even the sheep-like attitudes around you affect you. You shouldn't let that affect you. And yes, you are in this environment and you're wearing the clothes. This is you, Anna, the lion. Okay? And I know I said you're the beast, but think about that. You're a beast in a lion's den, and all of the lions are actually little sheep. Oh, I really hope that makes sense. I'm trying to say it exactly how I'm seeing it. Okay, yeah. So she's trying to let you know that it's not necessary for you to blend in. It's necessary for you to be who you are. Okay, when you're at work. I'm seeing to say what needs to be said always. Okay, because whenever you come into work, oh my goodness, whenever you come into work, this is what people are seeing. People are seeing beast, and it's like, all right, but she got her little sheep clothes on, like she's here to work, like we know that, but like there's a little bit more there, and that may be why, you know, sometimes some people give you hard times and stuff like that. Okay, but she's saying, oh no, continue to be that beast that works so hard, who fights for what she needs, and she's showing this armor coming off okay? That armor coming off and you saying what's on your mind, especially when it's not really comfortable, that's going to I'm seeing that's going to like, I'm seeing like it's going to help you to take a step up, a step forward, because that's boss mentality. Bosses say the hard thing. Bosses don't just, okay, I'm gonna, all right, you know. But there is looking like she's presenting you with this moment where you're going to need to say something. In your head, you're like, what the fuck, this is like the dumbest shit. Okay. And then like your mouth will open and be like, so this is the dumbest shit. If it offends you, sorry. But this like actually doesn't make sense. A more effective way to do this is dot 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 dot, and you might be met with like silence, like, you know, and then your boss or your supervisor sitting there like, interesting, and then okay, meeting dismissed, and then, Anna, can I talk to you for a minute? And you're like, oh boy, oh gosh, here we go. And then they're like, so that made a lot of sense, and I actually want you to head up this project. Wow. Okay, let me know how that feels. Let me know how that feels. It's from your higher self. She's saying, get in bold mode. Okay? I'm seeing 6 weeks. Alright, so something's going to be happening over the next 6 weeks. Let me know how it feels. Woo! Girl, yes. Girl, yes. He likes the Denver Broncos, and I like the Kansas City Chiefs. Ah, cool. We both love football, but we like different teams. Good. She said, so does I. Okay, good. Good. Talk team and football time. Anna. A message from Archangel Michael. Archangel Michael, what will we have? He actually wants me to pull out the Archangel cards. And I know it's not just Michael in this deck, but whatever message comes from the angels, that's the one that Michael needs you to hear. And it's not necessarily about the actual angel on the card, right? It's more about the message, okay? That'd be something if Michael came out. Archangel Michael, what will you have on and know? What will you have on and know? Archangel Michael, what will you have on and know? What advice do you have for Anna? 2, 1. Archangel Michael, what will we have on and know? It's Raziel. For spiritual sight to awaken fully so you can clearly see heavenly love. Let me know if I am buffering, because I just got a little message on my thing. Okay, let's see what my battery is doing. Okay, I think we should be good. Alright, clairvoyance. Alright, so Archangel Michael, through many cycles, is helping your clairvoyance to awaken. Okay, and I'm seeing this happening by the way that you honor him. Okay, he's been the one that is sending you these dreams and sending you like these like premonitions. If you think that you haven't been having premonitions, you actually have. Like oh, what, I was thinking about you before you called, like, you know, like a friend, you know. He's been sending you that steadily, and it's looking like he's doing this because of how much you honor him, and how much you're eager to connect with Archangel Michael and with the energy in general. And like, I'm seeing that he's very proud of the work that you've been doing as well. So I'm seeing the clarity that has been coming through. I'm seeing it's helping you to ascend, and it's helping you to ascend in this very subtle and stable way. And this doesn't just have to do with something spiritual. This is helping you to transcend certain paradigms. It's helping you to see through people. It's helping you even to hear more. This is clairvoyance, so that's the seeing, but it's even helping you with clairaudience. This clarity is helping you to know whether or not people are being honest with you. And there's going to be a point in time where this is goals, okay? This is where you want to be, but there's going to be a point in time where you start to look at people and you can like read them, and not just read them by their body language, but you can like read their spirits and read their energy even. You know what I'm saying? And it's pretty intense. So you want it to be a slow and subtle and stable growing. You know, you don't want that to just happen overnight, but it's already happening. And this is what Michael has been helping you with, and he's been cutting down a lot of different paradigms in your life so that you can see more, not necessarily see. It starts here and then it comes out through here. It's like, oh, I'm seeing this with my eyes. Boom. Like, oh, now I see it with my third eye. I see what you really mean, person who's sitting here trying to deceive me. You know what I'm saying? Ooh, let me know how it feels. Intense. I love it. I love the awakening process. It's uncomfortable, it's uncanny, and sometimes it's really strange, but we all have to go through it at some point, even if it's in another life. Cool beans. Okay, let's see here. That was Anna. You'll love the song. Yes, I'm gonna have to listen to that conversation. Mr. G definitely resonates with me as far as having a new start at the plasma job. Okay, good. The feelings from both guys is surprising. A little bit in a good way. Yeah. Did it make him feel confused about us? Oh, the song, it didn't feel like it. It just was like, man, like, let me turn this off before I get my feelings. Miss Intricate. Did Pedro M. Hang on, y'all. Water. Did Pedro M. let Jesse M know that nothing happened between us? What is Jesse M planning towards me? How does Rob feel about me? Did he see or notice me today? Four. Miss Intricate. Oh, that was my son's picture that fell. It's like, it's kind of uncanny. There was a little bit of energy behind that. What am I doing? I'm looking for my chat. Looking for the chat. Miss Intricate, did Pedro M let Jesse M know that nothing happened between them? Spirit over again, Miss Intricate, no. Did Pedro let Jesse know that nothing happened between them? It's looking like it. Yes, it's looking like it. It's looking like I'm seeing the word adamant. Like he was pretty adamant about it. Like, look, like nothing really, like I'm dead serious. Like nothing happened. You know, okay. I know how it feels. But yeah, it's looking like he wanted to make sure that was evened out. He wanted to make sure that was like squashed and settled out. Okay, let me know how it feels, Miss Intricate. What is Jesse M planning towards Miss Intricate? What is Jesse M planning towards Miss Intricate, Spirit? What is Jesse M planning towards? towards Miss Intricate. Too many cards. There's a lot that he wants to do. Let's see what if he's made a decision about at least one thing. What's planning? Wow, man. Okay. In a sense, this is the sun. Okay, so Jesse is looking like Jesse is planning. I'm seeing a vibrant courtship. Okay, and it doesn't matter if you guys have already courted, if you're dating, it doesn't really matter. But he's planning on putting in a little bit more work, like putting in more work to make you happy, putting in more work to be in this state of joy with you. Okay, wow, man. Harmony on the bottom of the deck. So his whole shit, his underlying energy is peace and harmony. For all things to work out between us. This is the sun. Where the sun shines, all is well. Okay, but he's planning on, and there's not like one thing. This is the general energy of what he's planning. But he's planning on the two of you doing a lot more together and gathering a lot more. I'm seeing also giving a lot more attention to you. And I'm seeing like putting you on a pedestal and boosting you up more. Again, like how can I add to her? Okay, that's his desire, is to add to you. Okay, let me know how it feels, man. It's like I'm just seeing like the two of you have been through so much, like emotionally. All right, let me know how it feels. How does Rob feel about Miss Intricate? Did he notice her today? Rob feel about Miss Intricate? Do you know? How does Rob feel about Miss Intricate? Oh yeah, he wants to connect a little more. Like he wants to share himself with you. Like he wants to share his life story with you, is what I'm seeing. And how he's feeling about you. He's feeling like you're very, very much different than the other people that very different than the other people that he has connected with on a romantic level. He doesn't feel like you're average. Okay, but did he notice you today? Yes, he absolutely did. Like, yes, 100% he noticed you today. Okay, but that's him wanting to connect a little more passionately, and not like just physically, but like let's connect on a mental level, because I like you so much. Right? Let's connect on the place where we understand what each other wants out of life. Let me know how it feels. Man, it's like you got a lot of suitors here, girl. That's what's up though. Yes, I know flowers is hard, but what can I do? But wait, I can't help but wait. Okay, I'm gonna read this one. Yes, once before, I think. Excuse me. That's what I was doing last night. Yes, pursuing high priestess work resonates. Good. That she just what she texted. Yeah. I don't mean for him to feel confused about me or us. I just want to keep reassuring him that I love him. Flower Witch, that was a really good reading. Hey Empress, what does Andreas want from Empress B Spirit? 2 cards. Will Chris and I be moving in together in the near future? Okay, for Empress B, what does Andreas want from Empress B? What does Andreas want from Empress B? This is way too many cards. What does Andreas want from Empress B? Andreas, what do you want? Anything? Got the mind card. Okay, let's see what else we got. That one? No, that's 2. Okay. So if it's looking like Andrea's one, and this is the Princess of Swords, Princess of Clouds in this deck. So it's looking like Andreas. He wants I'm saying he wants a sounding board, and I'm saying he wants somebody a little more innovative to talk to. It's looking like he wants somebody to talk at. Oh my goodness. Okay, let me know how it feels. But he wants somebody that he can just, yeah, so, you know, is he kind of egotistical? It kind of sounds like he's a little egotistical, a little bit narcissistic. Like, he just kind of wants somebody to hear him, to hear him talk, to hear him spew off all of the thoughts in his mind. Oh my God. Let me know if he's that kind of person, because he is just like, yeah. But also it's also looking like he this is how he sees you. He sees you as somebody who is like very stable in their emotions. He feels like you're an easy target. Okay. And not like, yeah, I'm gonna target her. It's not really ill will, but it's like, oh yeah, she'll listen. Will I? Like, I mean, I'll listen to a certain extent, but you know what I'm saying? And so, okay, and so you remember how I said this is you? And this is basically him. You know, just like the extra ego. Just like, yeah. And so, oh yeah, I know about that too. Like, okay. I mean, okay. Like, okay. Yeah, it's looking like he wants a sounding board. He wants somebody to talk at. Okay, when this is actually what needs to be happening. Silence. Be quiet, Andreas. For a minute, just for a minute. Man, whew, that's intense. Will Chris and Empress be moving in together in the near future? Chris and Empress B. Will Chris and Empress B be moving in together in the near future? Okay. Oh, yay. I got the healing card. So yes. And it's looking like this is going to be, for lack of better words, it's going to be a healing process. Okay, let's see how soon. Alright. 4. I have to order some other cards. I keep saying that. For Empress B, will Chris and Empress B be moving in together in the near, with him asking you in October, or y'all going and looking for houses or apartments in October and then actually moving in December? Okay, I'm still working out the kinks of these cards. I think I pretty much got it though. Oh my God, please Jesus, please don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. Please don't do this to me. Okay, you guys, listen, my tablet is about to die. Yes, it's buffering. Yes, I was noticing that. Oh, but you know what? That's the end, because that was the last question. Okay. Okay, y'all. I think I'm gonna get out of here. Unless if anybody has any more questions, because I still have energy tonight. But if you guys have more questions, either let me know here or email me. Like, you know, I think that might be it for tonight, because my tablet is like, with a new stream. I will be right back. Okay. Okay.